Alright, tonight, still in the bush. It's gonna last for another 2 weeks. We're gonna show you, well, I'm gonna show you how to do a bush mojito. Basically a classic mojito, but in the bush, in the middle of nowhere. You will need lime, fresh lime, no squeezy bottle plastic, fresh lime, fresh mint, if you can from the garden, easy to grow, smells beautiful. Definitely a must for a mojito, best mojito in the West, not any mojito, the best in the West. You will need, the best is Cuban rum, if you can, for American viewers. You won't have Havana Club, unfortunately, so Bacardi should do. There's a lot of different brands, but Cuban rum, because we're in the bush, we cut the story a bit short and we'll do sugar syrup. I know it's castor sugar usually, but again, we're in the bush, so we do with what we have. Don't forget the ice, because we're in the bush. Very hot here. It's about 7:30 and it's still about 35 degrees, so ice. I'll go quick, otherwise the ice is gonna melt, and we'll top up the entire cocktail with a bit of soda water. Alright, so it's all about the mise en place, wherever I've been so far around Perth, obviously. People don't put too much mint. Mojito has to be a minty cocktail. I guess people are scared to run out of mint because it's a very popular cocktail, so they put 1 or 2 leaves of mint. Mojito has definitely to be a mint flavor. Always start with your mint so you don't muddle the leaf, so it's still nice and flavorsome. Bit generous with the mint. Again, don't be shy. Real proper mojito has to be minty. I wish you could smell. This mint is beautiful, grown in my own garden, and you can't replace that. So fresh mint, again, be generous. 6 to 8 leaves, depending obviously on the size of the leaves. Half a lime and cut in quarter. It's gonna help the muddle process. I sanitized my hand before, don't you worry. Once you're at this stage, you usually put your castor sugar, but as I said, we'll use syrup tonight. So just gonna put a dash of soda water. Again, it's to help the muddle process. So it's no tapping the mint or whatsoever in your hand. It's you go and you muddle. Get all the flavor released. Again, I wish you could smell. No more than that. As I said, you don't really want to bruise the mint, so that's why you start with the mint and then you put the lime on top, so the mint should be still nice and very drinkable through your straw. No more than that. That's your muddling process done. We keep rolling at this stage. As I said, we put sugar syrup. Couple of spoons of castor sugar would be perfect, but we take shortcuts tonight. Again, we're thirsty. We're in the bush. Havana Club, obviously. Here I'm with friends, so do your 30 ml, maybe a 40. Glasses are pretty small, no more than 50 ml. Add your ice. I use my fingers. I sanitize my hand before, don't you worry. Oh, nice and cold. As you can see, the ice is almost melted already. And to finish, top up with soda water, because you want a nice, refreshing cocktail, like if you were by the side of the pool. And then give it a stir to get all the sugar and all the flavor mixed together. Nice and fresh, nice and cold. And even if we're in the bush, I insist, never serve a cocktail without a garnish. the garnish makes the entire difference. So always put a garnish. In that case, Mojito, little wedge of lime, and again, because we can, beautiful sprig of mint. And trust me, people will get back to it. Thank you very much. Et voilà. Of course, I wouldn't do one without drinking one, just to show you that it's drinkable and very refreshing. That's all you need when you're in the bush at 35 degrees temperature Celsius.